It's the Dub Plate Special Master.
Live and direct.
Breakfast with CubCamTV.
Trickstar Radio.
What's happening, people? We're back inside the building. 26 minutes past 8 here this morning on Trickstar Radio. I hope you are enjoying the show as much as I am. We've run through loads of cool bits, and we are now going to get into a bit of a Champions League update as we move into the second week of fixtures. We're going to run through yesterday's results, have a quick look at how the league tables stand, and then, of course, jump into tonight's fixtures as well. So PSG took a 2-0 convincing home victory against Manchester City, putting them, I believe, top of their group, and City down into third place. And Messi finally scores his first PSG goal. It was a wicked finish as well. Maybe a bit over the top, the reaction I'm seeing to it, but we move. I understand why. We also saw Club Brugge take a surprise 2-1 victory away at Leipzig. And Kunku scoring for them, but Vanaken and Ritz scoring for Club Brugge to give them a away victory. Into Group B, Salah scored 2, Mane and Firmino scored 2, so all of the front three bagging with a 5-1 trouncing of FC Porto for Liverpool. Away as well. Great result that. Atletico Madrid with a 97th minute winner from Suarez against AC Milan. Griezmann scoring in the 84th. Cancel out Deacon Cheo on the 20th. Kessie also with a red card in that one. A surprise last-minute victory for Atletico Madrid, making that group very interesting indeed. Ajax with a 2-0 home win against Besiktas. Haller scoring again for his, I believe, is it 5th Champions League goal in 2 games? Absolutely crazy. Bergwijn scoring as well. Dortmund also with a 1-0 win. Marlon scoring the goal in that one. Into Group D, a 0-0 between Shakhtar Donetsk and Inter Milan. And the surprise fixture of the day, the surprise result, Sheriff Tiraspol win again away in the Bernabeu, 2-1 against Real Madrid. Benzema equalised on the 65th minute from Yakshiboev's 25th minute goal, but Phil scoring on the 89th minute for a last-minute victory. Incredible stuff. This is so exciting to see. Essentially, I believe this is the first time they've been in the Champions League. They came through qualifying, and they are topping a group that actually holds inside that group. Shall we just run through these tables now? Inside that group, we see Real Madrid and Inter Milan and Shakhtar Donetsk. Now, Shakhtar Donetsk are no pushovers when it comes to European competition. Let's be real. They've pulled out some surprise results in the past. Inter Milan, the current champions of Italy, and Real Madrid. This is absolutely incredible. Sheriff Tiraspol sit atop the group, currently on 6 points, 2 wins, only 1 goal conceded. This is incredible, and we absolutely love to see it. Looking around the other groups that we saw fixtures take place in, PSG sit atop their group on 4 points next to Club Brugge, with Manchester City down in third place and RB Leipzig at the bottom of the group as well. They're going to have to pull out some surprise results to actually qualify by the looks of things. In Group B, Liverpool currently sit on top, 6 points, 8 goals for, 3 goals conceded, giving them a goal difference of 5, with Atletico Madrid in at second place. This really is the most difficult group to get out of, I've got to say, with AC Milan sitting bottom of the group with 2 defeats and a -2 goal difference. FC Porto currently in third place on 1 point. Moving forward as well into Group C, Ajax and Borussia Dortmund both sit atop their group with 6 points apiece. Ajax currently sitting on top due to their +6 goal difference. Borussia Dortmund with a +2 goal difference in theirs. Besiktas and Sporting Lisbon currently sit either side. So moving forward then into tonight's fixtures, it's getting very spicy indeed in the Champions League. Benfica host Barcelona tonight. Bayern Munich also host Dynamo Kiev in Group E. Moving into Group F, you've got Atalanta hosting Young Boys and Manchester United at home to Villarreal. Manchester United really looking to kickstart their season properly. Obviously, after a couple of back-to-back defeats, they can't really deal with having a third one in the Champions League, can they? Maguire is out as well. It's looking like Shaw could well be out. It's going to be a bit of a makeshift back four, but we'll see how that one goes. Into Group G, you've got Salzburg hosting Lille, and you've got Wolfsburg up against Sevilla, and Zenit St. Petersburg hosting Malmo, with Chelsea against travelling to Juventus, in the 8 o'clock fixture in Group H. Very exciting indeed. Now, this leads me on to the question I really did want to discuss. Who currently sit as Champions League favourites? PSG are currently on 4 points, so they're not on 100%. But you do have to look at their team and go, look, they brought in Hakimi, they brought in Donnarumma, they brought in Sergio Ramos, one of the most serial winners of this competition. They brought in Lionel Messi, another consistent winner of this competition, and realistically, one of the two best players who has ever played in football in the Champions League. It's that simple. So when you look at that, and then you look at, as well as that, they brought in Wijnaldum, another recent winner of the tournament. They've brought in people who have won this tournament to their ranks. You also look around, though, and you see Liverpool on fire in this tournament so far. Ajax are looking strong. Borussia Dortmund are looking very good defensively in this competition as well. And then there's Chelsea to look at as well. As we look at where Chelsea are in their group stage, obviously they sit joint top with Juventus, so this will decide who goes top of that group. Essentially, Juventus currently at the top due to a better goal difference. Bayern Munich looking confident as well. You can never write off Bayern Munich from European competition, in my honest opinion, with their history. Will Sheriff Tiraspol knock out either Inter Milan or Real Madrid? Because realistically, one of those two teams is likely to go out at this stage. If Sheriff go through, one of those two teams will be going out, because it'll be either those two or Sheriff that go through. Very interesting stuff indeed. Can you write Real Madrid off at this stage, despite the fact they've lost already? They've lost to Sheriff. I want Sheriff to go all the way, That's my plan on this one. Atletico Madrid also sitting pretty comfortably in their group, a draw and a win. And Manchester City currently sitting in third place in their group due to that defeat to PSG. It always seems to be the toss-up between who's going to finally get their Champions League win, whether it be PSG or Manchester City. At the moment, I think your money still has to go on PSG, but they have thrown it away in the past with teams that are not necessarily as good as this, but are as qualified to win it. So we'll see as we move forward, but there we go. Getting into this one next then, the sounds of Maslaw and Safa Garishi. Next one is Moving. That has been your Champions League up. Keep it locked.
This is Breakfast with KXVU, bringing you their morning flavours on Trickstar Radio.
Trickstar Radio.